So that's our plan, right? Now let's stop wasting lantern fuel. So obviously you need to test that there's no invisible wall here. Even though it looks open, they might have put one there, but they haven't. And I can actually eat some more food right now. That is good. Now, some objects are not solid, so you'd think you'd be able to walk on this, but you can walk for a little bit and then you can't anymore. What we're gonna do is slide out of here and aim back inwards and just hold W forward. Little bit of magic here. And then we're up on the rail. Now we have obstacle number 2. I don't have a hacksaw, so we will have to sprint jump in a curve around this. So let's have a save because it might not work on the first try. We can overwrite this. Yeah, it might not work on the first time, so if you don't want to make a save, you can do all that again, or you can load the save. Just gonna save a few seconds. So, if you pass time to make a save in survival when you're on top of a rail, the game will push you down through the rail. It will, if you're on top of something and you can get below it, if you're not supposed to be there, the game may push you down. So, for example, I was in between the two. I was trying to use that to fall through the ground when I did this testing. And what it instead did was wedge me solidly in between 2 engines over there. Turbines, whatever. So that's the tricky part. So let's have a save because we've done the tricky part. But if you can do it in 2 tries, you need the right sensitivity on the mouse. I think controller might be too slow. Maybe it's doable with controller as well. And then you just do an S sprint jump across here. You can also place a bedroll. If you're fatigued and can't sprint, you can place a bedroll and sleep in it here. And sleeping in a bedroll on the railing will not push you down. And then you gain a few pixels. I didn't demonstrate that properly, but I've gained a few pixels this end of the ladder so that I'm now on top of the window sill. And you can keep on doing this, making sure that you don't drop any. So that was pushed out by this now, but not completely off it. And then you need to be moving in. You can't be still on this and start crouching, because if you do that, you fall down back down on the floor. I could have put all my stuff on this desk if I wanted to bring it, but I'm okay with leaving it. Now, if you can't get to this point, go all the way left and then go all the way right past the window until something clicks. You will gain a pixel of elevation. But because I moved inward here, that's the one you want. You need to be just a pixel inward, and then you can dare crouch. And then you're inside. So so I did not expect that. Because it doesn't look from the ladder, it doesn't look like you can. It looks like the ladder is too low to get on the windowsill, right? But it was possible, and I am now through.